I wanted to make this video for those of you who are striving for a goal, those of you who are trying to pass the GED. Whatever your goal is, I wanted to talk about grit. I know I mention it a lot in some of my videos. So here's a story I want to tell you. Several years ago, I knew a high school junior named Alicia. And her father told her they could no longer afford the tuition for her school. This was back when the housing crisis happened and a lot of people were being laid off from their jobs here, and she was panicked. She'd have to transfer to a public school. She was going to a very nice private school with expensive tuition, but her family was having financial trouble during that financial crisis in our country, and they told her they needed to save the money. She'd have to switch and go to a free public school. And she wouldn't be able to graduate with her friends. Now, she was extremely upset. This is what she did. She worked from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. at a bakery every morning and then went to school. After school, she worked from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and she also worked weekends. Alicia was able to earn enough to pay her own tuition, stay in her school, and graduate the next year with her friends. This is a true story. This was a family friend, a young lady that we all knew. Alicia kept up her grades and worked this schedule for 18 months. She was only in the middle of her junior year when this whole problem occurred. And that was through a Chicago winter with no car. So she had to get to that bakery early in the morning, and she had to get herself to school on public buses through the winter with no car, in rain, for a year and a half, for 18 months. Alicia has grit. Grit is courage, it's endurance, it's strength. And if you have grit, you can achieve anything. You can outlast anyone. You can overachieve anybody. And remember what I say. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. That's a Michael Jordan quote. So have some grit, have some stick-to-itiveness, okay? You will thank yourself for doing this because it'll just improve your life, okay? And it doesn't have to be for taking the GED. This could be on anything in life, okay? Just have some grit and you'll end up making your life a better life, all right? So think of Alicia. If she can do it, anyone can do it. She was just a young 16-year-old girl who didn't want her life to change and found a way for it to work. And it took hard work on her part, but she did it. I'm extremely proud of her. And you know what? If someone like this asked me for help, I would bend over backwards to help them because I would know she's trying so hard. You don't want to help someone who's not trying, you know? But someone like Alicia, not only would you want to help her, you'd hire her for a job, you'd trust her, you'd say that person has spirit, that person is worth taking a risk on, okay? So be like Alicia and have some grit, okay? Bye.